Hey Anthem Central, how's it going? My name is Matt and welcome back to the channel today, and I had a lot of ideas for a video. There was a lot of stuff I wanted to do, but honestly, I found something that caught my attention. I thought this was something really worth discussing with you guys, because it's been on my mind for a while, and I finally articulated it today and thought about mentioning it to you all in a video. And this is going to be about the overall behavior, the overall decisions made from the developers and creators of Anthem, which really is remarkable for a game of this magnitude, because most AAA games especially are notorious for not caring about their fans, not really caring about their production or design, and it seems that, you know, these guys are really kind of breaking that trend. Because what the end result is for most games is the publisher and the developer have a very rigid way they're going to create everything. They don't take much sort of feedback from the consumer, the user of the game, the one who is playing the experience. They don't really take much of that feedback into consideration, but they have one long-term game plan in hopes to optimize the game to make the most amount of money. That's it. That's usually the end of developer interaction, with a couple of updates here and there, I will say. However, Anthem has been very, very different, and I think this is something very interesting to note, the way they have been on Twitter, because just about everybody who is associated with this game is extremely active on Twitter, responds to questions, and a lot of us have found out some very vital pieces of info, surely from replies to tweets on Twitter, which I think is very, very important and very nice to see from people who are developing a sort of large-scale game like Anthem. Again, this game's growing, guys. You know, the Reddit's at 54,000 subs. It's getting up there, man. And I think that having a type of discussion like this with developers is extremely, extremely important. Another thing that was pointed out is that the developer streams frequently have bugs in them. And that's something that, you know, in terms of game development is viewed as a huge, huge no-no. Because if you show any flaw or any sign of an issue with your game, especially as the developer, the publishers and the remaining developers get very, very upset, because then you're, in a sense, demotivating people from buying it and this and that and this and that. But I truly do enjoy the fact they've been transparent about this, and if the game does have bugs, they'll admit it, and they'll go out of their way to fix it. Also, with the EA Game Changers program as well, extremely, extremely nice to see. I honestly just think that having this type of interaction, this type of communication with developers is really, really nice. Even Ben Irving was asked on Twitter whether or not the weekly streams would still continue, which I think is very nice, because it gives you an extra time to sort of look at what the future plans are for the game, what the developers plan on doing, and Ben Irving said his goal is to keep them up. So again, guys, I just thought this was something worth talking about, because this definitely is an exception, definitely something that really does, to me at least, seem to be out of the norm, and I thought it might be something worth kind of mentioning in a video for you all, and just seeing where we really can go with this in the future. The only other developers I could say that I have noticed personally are on this sort of scale is Epic Games with Fortnite. Honestly, I know they're very, very unrelated games, but they put a ton of time and a ton of love into their game as well, genuinely trying to, you know, sort of update it to the best of their ability and listen to community feedback, as torn as the community might be on certain issues. And it seems to me that BioWare has taken that same exact route. There have been a lot of fixes that people have suggested, a lot of sort of changes that people suggested from the closed alpha that were immediately implemented into this game currently, and, you know, hopefully they will continue on that path to work and improve upon Anthem. So that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you all have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, definitely go ahead and subscribe if you guys are new on the road to 800 subs. That being said, everybody, my name is Matt. Thank you all so much for the support. As always, join our Discord down below in the description. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.